Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this amazing reading for Toya and Red. Y'all been asking for this for a minute, couple of y'all, and I don't know, like I get downloads really quickly, and so sometimes I talk kind of fast. But I will say that her health, the last couple times that I've been reading on her, sending her love and light, it's like there's a energy of a health concern that she needs to really pay attention with and to. So Toya, look, Spirit said right out the back. This reading is alleged in for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So Toya and Red. When it comes to Toya, she's in denial. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. We gotta dig a little deeper, but every time I read on her, that's what Spirit is acknowledging. Like, you're in denial, whatever. That's your business, right? Okay, so it's being communicated that the heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. This, it creates a sense of urgency. There's something that needs to be dealt with urgently. Okay, Spirit keeps saying that. But more importantly, Spirit is acknowledging that this impedes upon her energy of success, her finances, not having up healthy boundaries, and feeling like she's dealing with an unhealed earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Everything she builds, it just feels like, this, another issue. There's another issue about being very busy and time constraint, and that weighs down the energy in the vessel, the body. Spirit is acknowledging that she's in denial. There's cover-up, superficiality, frivolity, trickery, foolishness, and needing to take a closer look, not maintaining authenticity, not being genuine, not listening to her higher intuitive self. And then again, this is in regards to some hotter than blue blazes relationship, and this could be fueled by sexual energy, creative energy, and or emotional energy. Also supported by her choices. Good choices equal bad karma, bad choices equal bad karma. Your choices are a direct reflection of what you believe you deserve. There's a lot of pride, ego, people-pleasing energy within this relationship. It was instant. It's magnetic. It's fiery. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, moving to the beat of one's own drum, passionate but yet chaotic. But again, not listening to one's higher intuitive self. And so this is where she is trying to prove love and or loyalty to her detriment and to her demise. What I'm hearing is not this again kind of energy. And so then we have all this fire. Again, this is her choice to do what she wants to do because she can, in support of a family, friend, foe, business relationship, thank you, Spirit, and or business relationship and or a romantic relationship. Spirit is also acknowledging she has a monitoring spirit in her energy field. Not my business. By God, I can see submission of the enemy. Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging that she's trying to be a strong pillar, strong post to her detriment, to her demise, because it creates anxiety, sadness, fear, depression. And she wants to clear Cancer and release that to manifest the life that she does want. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But she has to step back and look at the overall picture and then make the needed adjustments. She's too close. She's like, Spirit's like, she's so upfront and in it that she hasn't stepped back and said, wait, what's going on here? Hence why she's running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Okay, very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. Needing to get rooted and grounded to maintain authenticity and to be genuine. And Spirit is acknowledging, again, it's total imbalance when it comes to the heart chakra. Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity, surrender, this too shall pass. She needs to release it. Okay, and when I say it, all of it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy is in there. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she's crossed. Okay, Spirit. Your energy is tangled or cursed. Perform an uncrossing bath with hyssop and rue, almost. And Spirit says walnut too. She needs to look in the mirror and take accountability and responsibility for her actions, no matter how big or small a role that she plays in it. There's an energy of needing to have some form of reflection. Something is being hidden. She needs to cry, journal, or speak it. Speak it aloud. Okay. She needs a root doctor. A healing is required. A spiritual and physical. Spirit already confirmed that right out the back before I even pulled out the cards. Second opinion is needed. Second opinion is necessary. Go get a second opinion. Period. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. I don't know her. She don't know me. We don't know each other. I just read energy, right? The Spirit baby. This is why she needs this root doctor, because there's a new idea, a new creation, or a child is trying to enter life, and she needs to offer it something sweet, but she needs to heal before she can even bring forth this manifestation, this idea, and or this child. Okay? Toya. The horseshoe, luck and chance. 35 is significant. The number 8 is also significant. Spirit is acknowledging for the true believers, horseshoes must be nailed to the wall with 7 nails because 7 is a lucky number. In the Middle Ages, it was said that witches were afraid of horses and their iron shoes. It was thought that witches could never pass through a doorway with one hung above it, and people even nailed horseshoes to the coffin of women accused of witchcraft to keep them from rising from the dead. Many Southerners trace their ancestry to Ireland, where these stories originated and were brought to the New World. Drawing this card is a sure sign of good luck for you. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Good luck. All right. Toya, what's the tea? Family time. Getting played. There's manipulation, lies, controlling, pulling the strings. And somebody needs to set the record straight. Uh-oh. Somebody's made some bad choices. It's going to affect the family. Not my business. This again, Toya. Parenting. Focusing on your children. Co-parenting. Because someone's keeping a secret, which creates a lot of envy. Police going to have to get involved. Somebody's a player and into the games. Not my business. Toya and Red. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'm not ready. Just, Spirit says simply, just not ready. Toya and Red. Cold as ice, stoic, cold-hearted, cold shoulder. Why? Because subconsciously somebody said, that's my man. He's drinking away his pain. Toya, who do you love? Is it you or is it him? Toya. Right. A hospital bed. Illness. Okay. A problem you can't avoid. This keeps coming up. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sending her love and light. Okay. Trapped, confined, surrender, exhausted. Exhaustion. Be cautious. A sick child or pet. Pay attention to business matters. A prison. Pressure from all sides. The army. Injustice. Summons. Law or court. Be cautious. Message to Toya. Spirit says you need more gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity. Soul happy, rekindle connection. Your soul is longing to reconnect with something or someone. Have you drifted away from a meaningful connection? Take the initiative to rekindle this relationship or experience as it may bring you deeper joy. And then lastly, purpose. Your purpose is guiding you forward. Have you been feeling lost? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. Seems like you're off center. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And when I say that, returning home, delay because there's nowhere to go with the 6 of Swords. Ooh. What's her biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Easily distracted, lazy, boredom, Page of Wands in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, car troubles. So it's an issue with direction and or actual car. Lost and a lack of self-control. Interesting. Unfocused, bully, missed opportunity, Knight of Swords. I don't know why the brothers are trying to come through, but there's a message from the brothers to Toya. Ashe. Spirit is acknowledging on the surface. They're acknowledging their success and fame and confidence. She's in the spotlight and being recognized. But subconsciously, she's dealing with a financial mess, loss, poor financial decisions with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Also acknowledging that she needs to get traditional wisdom and or spiritual wisdom. Like she needs to learn something. She needs to learn how to follow the rules. Okay? Because she's dealing with trauma, heartbreak, loneliness, grief, crying with the 3 of Swords. Interesting. This again, that's the kind of energy that keeps coming up. What else? Lack of control. Third time we hear lack of control. Delays and bad luck. They're acknowledging with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Lack of money, overspending, lack of opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And this is because of the Mother the feminine energy. They're talking directly to you. This is earth sign energy. They say she's beautiful and artistic and feminine and spending time in nature, and that she has this calm and caring, wise, loyal, tolerant, good husband. But I feel like there's a but. But what? She needs to listen to her intuition, her higher intuitive self. Fingers are crossed. Good luck. Growth in business. That was a high priestess. Good luck. But there's paranoia, isolation, and antisocial. With the Hermit card, there's something going on here in this relationship. Spirit says cut the deck again. Returning home, delay, nowhere to go with the Six of Swords. Interesting. All right, so what's next for Toya in red? There's some information that's going to get out. Be patient. There's chattiness, gossip, curiosity, Page of Swords. Someone's reclaiming their power, freedom, and leaving a bad situation with the Devil card in reverse. But this creates a lack of faith, of focusing on the negative, and bored with the Star card in reverse. Y'all, call me back.